Telile Today. Today joining me in the studio is Ginny Pardy and Margaret Landry. Welcome to Telile.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks. Okay, now we're here today. The Relay for Life is coming up this upcoming weekend, and we're here today because you guys have undertaken a pretty big project.
Yes, bigger than we thought.
Do you want to tell us about this project?
Well, the project is called Sing for the Cure. It's a CD. Myself, Margaret Ann, Jackie Sampson, Nicole Savory Sampson have gotten together, and there's 4 kids that are singing in one of the songs with us. And we've gotten together and we've written the songs especially for this CD, and we've recorded them, and hopefully, they'll be sold. The CDs are going to be $10 a CD. There's 6 songs, and all 100% of the profits will go to the Cancer Society.
Wow.
Yep.
So I know you don't get a CD made for nothing, so how did you do that?
Well, that was the tricky part, but Paul McGuinness in Louisdale has a home recording studio, and he kind of came to our rescue. When we first started, we had no idea where we were going with it, where we were going to have it recorded, or have it packaged or whatever. We had no idea. And so Paul came to our rescue, and he did the recording, the mixing, the mastering, and that's where the recording part came from. He definitely came to our rescue.
And what about the packaging? He's going to do that too?
No, that's done in Toronto. That was done in Toronto. And it's a company called Duplium. And they do the tray, the inserts and whatnot, the information. And they package them, make them look really nice. And that's what they do. That was the final process of the whole thing.
So Paul donated his time, but I'm sure this company in Toronto didn't say, hey, we'll do it for nothing.
No, they didn't. But I suppose they can't. That's what they do, and we realize that. But they did give us a cut, though, because of the project. They did give us a cut, and so did Paul. Paul gave us a really, I know he would never be able to survive on the cut he gave us for sure. But he did do it for the cancer, and we really appreciated what he did. He had his work cut out for him.
Yeah, I guess what I'm getting at here is there was some money involved, obviously, to have this done.
Yep.
How did you fund this project?
Well, a lot of our own money went into it, and there were sponsors. There were personal sponsors from people who lost a loved one or a survivor, and then we had businesses in the area that sponsored the bigger part of the expense.
Oh, that's good.
Yep.
That's good.
Yeah.
And of course you guys not only financially gave of your time and your voice.
Yes, for sure, but that was the fun part.
The singing part, you mean?
Yeah, that was the fun part. And the writing was just, it was fun. It was, a lot of the songs are very deep, have a lot of meaning, and when you sit down and write a song, you think to yourself, okay, who is it going to touch? It has to touch somebody. It has to give hope and courage to someone, and that's what we had in mind when we wrote these songs. Yeah.
Okay, so did you write all the songs on the CD?
I wrote 4, and Nicole wrote 2.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
And you sang, Margaret?
Well, we sing, we adjust some of her
the songs. Yes, when they see a part in the song, they change it to the way they like, and the titles of the song, Margaret Ann and Jackie definitely have their input, thank God. So yeah.
We also have a talent for making things our own, even though they're hers. We kind of borrow a little bit. We're pretty good at finding little harmonizing, adding to it, changing little parts here and there. Like we kind of get along, and
get along. It's a good thing we do. We're in each other's face for so much time. We definitely get along. We share that love of music for sure. Absolutely.
Yeah. So did you guys partake in the Relay for Life last year?
Yep. Yes, absolutely. That's there's a lot of feelings and emotions that came from that experience for sure. Yeah.
Now, maybe at this point, we can listen to one of your songs, and what we'll do is we're going to show you some footage from last year's Relay for Life, and hopefully inspire you to take part in this year's Relay for Life. So tell us about the song we're going to hear.
I think the one maybe we'll hear is Fight of My Life. It's basically about a woman who just discovered she has cancer, and she has the task of telling her children and the whole process. And later on in the song, it's after the fact, and she survived it. And that one is called Fight of My Life.
And who wrote that song?
That'd be me.
Okay, so we're going to hear Fight of
My Life.
My Life.
I just got the call a little while ago. But the doctor said your chances are good, you know. But I just can't seem to get the courage to tell you. I just can't seem to get that dreaded word out of my head. So I think I'll leave it up to you instead. I don't know how, I don't know when the battle all begins or where it all ends. But I know I'm ready for the fight of my life. Many years have passed, and I think of that day as I sit here in the warm summer sun with my grandson. Those dark unwanted memories soon fade away. I don't know how, I don't know when the battle all begins or where it all ends. But I know that I'm ready for the fight of my life. I don't know how, I don't know when your battle will begin or where it will end. But I know be ready for the fight of your life. Ready for the fight of your life.
Well, that was very nice, Ginny. You must have had a specific person in mind, did you, when you wrote that?
Yes. Well, I mean, we've had so many personal experiences. Definitely, it's been inspired by some personal experiences.
Yeah. I don't think anybody can honestly say they have not been touched by a cancer in a family member and a coworker and a friend. I mean, it's just so rampant. I mean,
Absolutely. And in Nicole's song, it says, in some way, great or small, cancer has touched us all. And that is so true. That is so true. There's no words that could be so true. And when you think about it, you can speak to anyone, any given day, and they have been touched by it.
Yeah.
For sure, yeah.
Now, before we listen to the song, I asked you if you participated in last year's relay. What are you doing this year besides selling your CD? Now, your CD will be, we apologize for not having it here today, but it's not actually back from Toronto yet, but it will be available right there at the relay.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, so hopefully you'll be able to pick up a copy right there at the relay. So besides promoting your CD and probably singing a few songs from the CD, I would think, are you guys in a team or?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
What team are you on?
I'm on Nicole Beauport team.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I was there last year.
Okay.
And while we entertained, we did different things from, like our team hosted, so we were involved in a lot of different things, and I think we'll be probably doing we'll be involved more with the nutrition this year. I think
okay.
some of the food will come from us.
Oh, okay.
So.
Good.
And I'm on a team as well. It's actually, we've come together with this team. It's kind of like a family team, although there's members of our team that aren't in the Dueron family. After my grandmother passed away in November, we needed to find a way, because during her time, her stay in the hospital, the family kind of all got together. And even though it was a very trying time, very stressful time, you're losing a loved one, you know that they're going to be passing very soon, it brought the family back together.
Yeah.
It brought everyone back together. And to me, I kind of wanted to hang on to that feeling. Even after we left the hospital, I wanted to hang on to that feeling. So what better way than to have a team, a family team. And it's kind of in memory of my grandmother.
Right. So that's nice.
Yeah,
That's
it's
nice.
going to be fun.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, I did a little bit of research, and last year there was 17 teams that participated in the relay. This year, I contacted one of the coordinators, and they tell me they have 44 registered teams.
Oh, it's growing. It's growing.
And of course,
Absolutely.
we're pre-taping, so there's still time. More teams
That's right,
may come together before the actual event. Also, last year they had about 65 volunteers, and so far I think they still are looking for volunteers. But once again, we pre-tape, so you know if
There's
you
still
call.
a lot of time there, yeah.
Joan Clennon, is it?
Joan Clennon?
She's the one who's looking. Like, if you wanted to volunteer for the relay this year, you could give Joan a call at 226-1918 or 226-2837. And last year I bought luminaries, which are nice. For those of you who aren't sure what a luminary is, it's a candle in memory of a loved one or even a survivor who's had cancer.
Who's still fighting. That's
Yeah,
right.
and I bought one for, I bought 3 I think last year. And I bought them in advance, but you can call Lynn Boucher, she's taking care of luminaries, at 226-0967. And you can purchase a luminary, but like I say, I think I purchased one right there at the door last year.
I'm sure you can do that.
I think so, but I'm not sure. But Lynn Boucher is the person to contact for the luminaries. And Judy Pierce was involved in the entertainment this year.
That's right.
And if you wanted to perform at the relay this year, I believe there was a deadline, so I don't know if she's still accepting people, but you can give her a call, 226-9601, see what she has to say. But I participate in another organization that has an annual event, and it happens to be, again, on the Saturday of the relay. So I volunteer on the Friday evening till whatever time. And I've already got my name down for this year again. But just in being there last year, you could tell there was such
It's a wonderful experience.
They played
It
that
is.
song, Spirit in the Sky, and it brought tears to my eyes because there was such a spirit,
Yep.
you know?
Yes.
It was,
yeah, it's very moving. It is very moving.
Yeah. And that walk, the first lap with the survivors.
survivors,
It's
yes.
like, and I've seen some people do that lap, and I thought, And then you realize they look so well, but they are survivors. They, you know,
Yeah.
they've come a
They
long
are.
way. They've had a rough road, but they've come a long way, and they're
And
doing that lap.
that's why it's so important to come
Yeah.
up with different things, different
Yeah.
ideas, to bring money in, at the same time kind of give something back.
Yeah,
And that's what we're hoping for with this CD.
yeah. And I don't know who deserves credit for bringing it to Almaden. And I know Beauport deserves
For hosting,
a big hand
yeah.
for hosting it, because they have a beautiful facility, lots of parking. They have the Now, I understood, somebody told me they did some work, maybe you know more, Margaret, about, there was a few potholes or something in where they'd be doing that, and they were going to do some repairs around that.
They've tried to fix a few
Yeah.
things, so hopefully it'll be because there was one section last year that we tried to fix at the last minute, and it wasn't that, when you have people who are cancer survivors or still fighting, walking around that walk, you have to be careful.
Yeah.
So we had tried to light it up and make sure
Oh, okay.
with the luminaries at dusk, it's unbelievable,
beautiful.
and it lights it up.
Yeah.
So, and plus being at school, like with the side doors open, if it were to be not so nice, there's shelter, it's warm
Yeah.
inside, you go in the cafeteria, warm food, so it's kind of a neat place to be, really.
Yeah.
Last year's weather was like unbelievable.
Beautiful.
So we're going to pray really
Pray.
hard for this year.
If I remember correctly, last year the weather was beautiful and everything went well. I think organizers and I mean everything.
For the
seemed-
first one,
And
yes.
the only little damper was, didn't we have a bear in the area last year?
There was a rumor, but we didn't see him that
okay.
day, but
No,
there was
no,
a rumor
yeah.
the
There was a
week
rumor,
before
yeah.
of
Yeah.
a bear
area.
sighting or
Yeah.
a bear cub sighting.
Yeah.
That would be interesting.
So no bears allowed this year.
No,
No bears allowed.
no.
Okay. So we're going to hear one more song and we'll probably leave it at that. But before we leave it to this next song, you want to tell us a bit about this next song?
Well, the next one will be one of Nicole's. It's called Light the Way. And Nicole was asked to write a song for when they light the luminaries.
Oh, okay.
And it was, when she sang it last year, I'm sure there wasn't a dry eye. Because it was very moving. The song was very appropriate, and she does a beautiful job of it. And that one's called Light the Way.
Light the Way.
Yes.
Yes, very appropriate.
Yes.
Okay. Is there anything you'd like to add before we close out?
Just, we really appreciate the support that we've been given, and we want to say thank you to everyone who has supported or encouraged in any way. It's been tough, but I think it's definitely worth it. And if you ask me, would I do it again for cancer? Yes, I most certainly would.
Yeah.
I most certainly would. So just thank you, and buy the CDs.
Yeah.
And everybody should remember that we're not professionals. We do this
Keep
as
that in
best
mind.
as we can. I think we've done a great job.
Yeah.
Paul McGuinness he calls himself a musician, but in
We call him
definition
the
he's a magician to
Okay.
us. He does most of the instruments, with the
yes.
exception of one on the CD.
On the
He does them one at a time and feeds them on a track. It's
Yeah,
a
what he
wonder to
did.
see what he does.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and so, yeah, it's, he's been a godsend for sure, absolutely.
And thanks to all our sponsors.
Absolutely.
There are a lot of people out there who really believe in us,
Like-
even though we're not professionals.
Yes, like Betty David, and yeah, she's been a constant support and encouraging, yes, the whole way.
Speaking of Betty, she's the chair or the co-chair for this year's relay. And if you have a general information question or something that I didn't give a phone number for, you can reach her at 226-3058.
Right.
Well, good luck, ladies. And I'll
you.
see
Thank
you
you.
Friday at the relay.
Thank you very much.
Okay. So now we're going to hear the soundtrack, Light the Way.
Light the Way.
Written by Nicole Savory Sampson. Okay. And thank you for watching Telile Today. If you have any future show ideas or comments to make on today's show, I'd be happy to hear from you. You can reach me at 226-1928. Thank you again for watching Telile Today. I'm Rhonda LeBlanc.
In some way, great or small, cancer's touched us all through a story that we've heard.
Life means a celebration of life.
Seeing all those people walk around the track. It's just amazing.
Hopefully I'm helping enhance the quality of life for people living with cancer.
It's just a feeling like you've conquered the world. And you did.
Hi, I'm Liz Rigney of CTV. Welcome to the Canadian Cancer Society's Relay for Life. I hope you enjoy the next few minutes as we celebrate cancer survivors and pay tribute to the lives of family, friends, and colleagues who have fought and continue to fight the disease. In Nova Scotia, events are being held in communities across the province, and this year we're expecting nearly 13,000 cancer survivors, participants, and volunteers to join us for a night of fun and fundraising.
Everybody has been touched one way or the other with cancer, and to be part of the Relay for Life is just one way to help your community, help somebody who is maybe suffering from the disease, and to show your support.
Relay for Life is an important annual event in the life of cancer survivors, and a welcome reminder that there is hope if cancer touches your life or the life of someone you care about. The fun begins long before the first lap of the event. Relay for Life teams arrive in the afternoon to set up their campsites, decorate their tents, and settle in for a night of fun and fundraising. In just a few short hours, the event grounds are transformed into a mix of colorful tents and costumed participants. Relay for Life is full of inspiring personal moments. Many participants say that the most inspiring moment is the opening ceremony, where everyone gathers to cheer on cancer survivors as they start the event with the Survivors Victory Lap.
It's a very emotional time. I think anyone is sort of overcome or taken aback when people start cheering for you. And when you realize that it's because you've fought and won the battle against cancer, it becomes all that much more important.
Relay for Life brings a message of hope to everyone involved and proves that cancer can be beaten.
To feel part of the victory lap was you're on the top of the mountain, as I can describe it, and it felt like that every step I took, I was killing that cancer cell in my body.
As soon as the survivors complete their victory lap, everyone joins them on the track, and the fun continues as teams of participants take turns walking around the event track. Whether you're on the track, enjoying the entertainment, or taking a break in the tent village, you can feel the excitement in the air. As the daylight fades, the warmth of the sun is replaced by the warm glow of thousands of luminaries placed around the event track as participants prepare for the most moving part of the evening, the luminary ceremony.
I chose to light a luminary to honor the memory of my mother, who I lost to cancer when I was 12 years old. She was 41 years old. And I also chose to light another luminary to honor the survivorship of my mother-in-law, who's a breast cancer survivor.
It's a very emotional part of the evening. As you walk around that track slowly, realizing that there are hundreds of names attached to luminaries, it's a time to pause, to reflect, and to realize how cancer affects everyone's life in one way or another. It's also an opportunity to remember those special people whose names are attached to the bags, those who have lost the fight against cancer, or those who are currently struggling or fighting.
The lighting of the luminaries is such a powerful moment. When you walk around the track and it's just totally lit by the luminaries, it's just a magical moment.
I have a sense of hope about our ability to overcome cancer because of the work of the Canadian Cancer Society. Relay for Life does increase my hopefulness about that. When I see so many people getting involved, learning about cancer, contributing to the work of the Canadian Cancer Society, that does give me hope. And Relay for Life is a big contribution to our hope for the future.
Relay for Life brings you hope through the many people that you meet the night of the event, the co-workers and the volunteers that are there, and the other survivors that are walking the lap with you and holding your hand, and people that you don't even know. It gives you hope that many people are going to beat this disease and we're all going to be cured someday.
Thank you for joining us over these past few moments. I hope you've enjoyed this brief glimpse into the Canadian Cancer Society's Relay for Life, and I would encourage you to join us this year at Relay for Life as we come together to celebrate cancer survivors, remember the lives of loved ones and friends who lost their battle with cancer, and most importantly, make a contribution to overcoming a disease that touches all of us in one way or another. To learn how you can become involved with Relay for Life, visit www.cancer.ca or call today. Let's make cancer history.